The other thing that I've been suggesting to people, and I also believe this, is that, and I think that the guys that have come to talk to me, especially the ones that have had real rough lives, they really understand this. If you don't get your act together and you let yourself slide, then what kind of moves in to take the place of what you could have been is something that's really not good at all. So it's not only that if you're living like a dissolute life, that you're not aiming at anything positive, and so you don't have any real meaning, and you're subsumed by anxiety and all of that, hopelessness, but something kind of hellish moves in there too to occupy that place, and so then you end up making things worse. They shut their eyes when their eyes should have been open, even though they knew it, and they did and said things they knew they shouldn't have done and said. And that was what supported those horrible systems. I talked to a coach a while back, and he said one of the things he did to select athletes was to watch what happened when they scored a goal. And if they were celebrating on their own, you know, in sort of an egotistical way, then that wasn't such a good sign. But if they scored a goal or a touchdown or whatever it was, and their whole entire team came in and mobbed them and then like lifted them up on their shoulders, and they thought that guy is an athlete. You know, you set your eyes on some high-level vision, the city of God on the hill, whatever that happens to be, you know, and then you take the burden, whatever burden you're capable of lifting, which is obviously going to be a burden of suffering, at least to some degree, and you carry that voluntarily. That's the trick, is that, and then you say, well, you need a purpose in your life. It's like, well, look, there's a lot of problems around you in the world. You have some problems even that bother you, right? Personally, they seem to call out to you, those problems. Maybe those are your problems. Those are the problems you should solve. And those, I think, are the call to adventure. It's like, there's a problem, it bugs me. Okay, do something about it. You have to find that thin edge where you're competent at what you're doing, but you're pushing yourself. That's going to be where meaning lies. That's what meaning tells people.